go. Una no corazón solo. Go. The British top general had just arrived at the zoo. These people really mean it this time. They said by fire by force. That man called Simon Ekpa must be brought back to the zoo. He had just arrived and they have made arrangements of over 5,000 soldiers for the preparation of anybody that want to rise against this very territory. Let me speak from my point of view before I will be misquoted. You see, for so long, Emily Feneme no Bossetata, Ecosilime, Camgwell, since they would have ironed this thing out and we wouldn't have anybody complaining of what is going on. But again, it saddens my heart hearing the full details. On one other occasion, picking chances and making sure that nobody gets offended. This is a blockage to what we are doing. How would you leave your country and you want to come and decide to people how they should live their life? This is what amazes me of these people. How? Are you getting the point? Everything is just beginning to make sense. And of course, it looks like as if we are just a bunch of jokers. Nke kuvuru, manke kura, ozifanaya. Do these people think that they can bring back Simon Ekpa? Do they think it's even possible to bring back a man of that caliber back to the zoo? A joke of a country. Look at what is happening in the UK now. Disagreement between immigrants and those. Yeah, we heard Simon Ekpa. That's if Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu kwuru. N'ihe nji maka wee kwurie Biafra, a time will come a ga-eme ya ọmụnụ. And it's already happening. Islam is already taking over in that field. But listen very attentively, I must ask. For how long are we going to continue to rely on something that we know vividly well? Vividly well we know. For this very thing has K-leg. How long? So can you go to Jaco do you have an eye? Can I get it? Any name it that. A label was sleepy. But because we have refused to pay attention to the truth, it has continued to sail arrogantly. So, the mission is getting settled. And that's the message I want to spread. Okay. Hey, the British government have begun moves to fulfill the promise they made to Simon Ekpa, which is deportation back to Nigeria. I want to mourn now. If I got the quiz border and care as well, I got the quiz border. Makana gini, atiti ife emego. Bokoy. The movement has begun na ya na-akọzi ya nke e kwufuru bifo ahụhụ nke ị na-ekwufu. Ihe eji mavu before ahụhụ ihe amavu before. And this thing has already become a news around the Finland. Movement is set and they're already progressing. But I want to say something. A word is enough for the wise. But the wise must understand that in the light of Biafra actualization, you must understand that the game is changing. There's no two ways about it. Everybody is seeing that our message is becoming more visible. And if we must prolong ourselves into becoming what is more necessary, I'll tell you for free that a journey in which we put together, in which we carry in our heads, will take a very long process. But what is the achievement if they succeed in taking back Simon Ever? They know that if they succeed, just like what happened to IPOB, it will go silent. Autopilot will go silent. Because ever since that these politicians arrested Nnamdi Kanu, have been trying to bargain with Nnamdi Kanu and said, see, let's give you all you want. Let's make you rich. Let's make you wealthy. We can give you everything that we stole. Get a ticket, run for governorship election. We'll support you. We'll make sure you win. As long as you're for us. But Nnamdi Kanu said, many people died for this cause, even for my sake. I can't sell my people like that. Mana oziọma nke ịtọ ezere bụ gịnị? Na ka azọdo ụkwụ ka ghara ịdịkwa ka onwe ka esi megide, onwe ka esi chụpụkedo ozize ka ife a na-ekwu amala ife a na-ekwu. We must understand these facts. By the time we've understood it, it will take more process to move forward than to move backward. These are things we must put together to understand the effectiveness of our victory. When we lie so strong on the message that is already on ground, we may not even know when and how we succeeded in pushing through these waves. It's time to think again.